Hello.
Hey, what's up, Unfazed crew? Today we're at Boston Market, kind of known for being almost a Thanksgiving-themed restaurant. So we're gonna go check it out and tell you what we think.
Woohoo.
Love to eat turkey, 'cause it's good. Love to eat the turkey like a good boy should, 'cause it's turkey to eat.
All right, this is what we're dealing with. I got the chicken marsala with mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, some kind of sweet potato monkey pie, some gravy, and orange soda.
Beautiful.
Here's Emmett LaFave. What did you get, sir?
I got half chicken, half rotisserie chicken, mixed vegetables, mashed potatoes, and of course, a little roll.
Delicious.
Very exciting.
He's on a roll.
Wonderful. All right, so we're sitting down with our food. This place is interesting during Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is tomorrow from the day of us filming, and they have a lot of special deals. They have a $130 entire Thanksgiving meal that serves 12 you can buy.
We're gonna split that.
Yeah, we're gonna split that. They have a bunch of like boxes that they look like they're packed up and ready to go. I assume that's what that is.
Yeah.
But, this place really is like a Thanksgiving themed restaurant. It's very strange.
Yeah,
And,
I feel like for you viewers out there who are outside of the U.S., this is probably kind of weird, you know?
Yeah.
But good stuff. Like I said, I haven't eaten anything from here since I was a kid.
yeah.
So it's like I don't think I've ever eaten inside of one of these. I know like someone's brought like ham to a Thanksgiving or like turkey or stuff like
Right,
that, but
right.
like or like sides.
yeah,
But yeah, kind of a new experience. So let's check it out.
very interesting. Tastes pretty much so far exactly the same as when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's not very good, but it's
Yeah, it's kind of like marginal like
yeah.
cafeteria style food kind of.
And so, yeah, it's very like slightly higher quality cafeteria food than you're used to getting.
Yeah.
And again, the thing is like the demographics is a lot of old people because I think this kind of food is reminiscent of like 50s dinners,
Yeah.
like a steak and a baked potato, like that kind of stuff. And the quality of it is very like TV dinner.
Exactly.
Type, yeah.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's there. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's check it out. I'm a big mac and cheese fan. I'm going for that first. Oh, not bad. Not bad. So it's one of your earliest food memories.
This is one of my earliest food memories because my dad would when he had one of those 9-to-5 jobs, he didn't want to like cook, so a lot of the times you just get this, and we'd get this for dinner like at least once a week. I feel like for a few years, but yeah, it's one of my oldest culinary memories.
Do you remember what you'd get?
I don't remember exactly. I mean, it wasn't far off from what we're eating now. You know,
Yeah.
I think I got the chicken and the mashed potatoes, and I remember these things distinctly.
Yeah.
They have a very
Interesting. It's kind of like cornbread.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
like something you get at the fair. You know.
yeah. But I'm going for the mashed potatoes and gravy.
Can't go wrong. I wonder what they ate, like really ate at the first Thanksgiving. Probably just like this. Orange soda and all.
In the plastic trays.
Yep. These are period accurate. It's good too because I'm like super hungry.
Yeah.
So.
And this location has been here for years. I think this is the one we went to when I was a little kid.
Oh wow.
And Ben and I we drive by it all the time because just down the street are McDonald's and especially Taco Bell, which we frequent. We love Taco Bell.
Gravy train.
But yeah, we pass by it every time after we get our Taco Bell, and I'm always like, oh yeah, Boston Market.
Good shit.
So I figured we'd try it, especially seeing as how it is the season.
Tomorrow is Turkey Day.
Tomorrow is Turkey Day.
I feel like it's gonna be a weird Turkey Day for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the start of a lot of non-traditional Thanksgivings for people. I think I'm gonna have a fairly non-traditional one, which I'm looking forward to.
So you're doing Thai food, right?
Yeah, we're doing Thai food.
Yeah.
And tentatively, we have reservations for a couple places, but Thai food with the folks.
Are you guys having a good meal?
We are. How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
What are you doing tomorrow?
Hanging with family.
Okay.
You're on camera.
Oh, hi.
Say hi to our YouTube audience.
Oh, no.
Very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, too. Have a great
Take it
day.
easy, you too.
Have a happy Thanksgiving. Yeah.
You can be my boyfriend if you want. I'm happy.
Sweet offer. Sweet offer. Thank you. Anyway.
So you're eating the Thai food. You're eating the Thai food.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Doing Thai food with the family. My favorite My favorite memory of Thanksgiving, one of them, is back when I was probably like 7 or 8. I got the family together and went out to White Tanks Park, which is like a desert park out here in Arizona. And my mom made a bunch of enchiladas and Mexican food. And we went out and met up with some cousins and uncles, and it was fun, man. Like, that was a fun Thanksgiving because it was so non-traditional.
Yeah.
And like I
cool.
thoroughly enjoyed it. And like we hiked and like brought the dogs with, and like
Awesome.
it was really cool. Stayed out there until nighttime and had like a big campfire. That was cool.
I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. That
was
good.
awesome. And that was like the most memorable. Like, obviously we had all the traditional Thanksgivings like at the grandparents' houses and stuff, and
Right.
those are fine. Those are good in their own way, but
Yeah, those are the other ones I've had.
yeah. But when you have one that's like a little different, it's like
It's nice.
it's fun. I encourage you to try it.
Yeah, this year's gonna be weird because the obviously Thanksgiving is famous for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which requires doesn't require a big crowd, but usually that's part of the vibe. So
Yeah.
I feel like there may be a parade but no crowd, which is gonna be kind of depressing.
It's gonna be weird.
These big, inflatable dudes going down the street and no one to see them.
Gotta love the inflatable dudes.
Yeah.
Just having a good time. I feel like this chicken's gonna be super messy.
Yeah. And the other thing is obviously all family congregates.
Yeah.
Like he was just saying, people go to their grandparents and so forth, but everyone's being advised against that, obviously. So
Yeah. Unless you don't like your family and you want to make them sick and die.
Right.
Yeah.
But my family's been keeping it pretty immediate the last like 3 or 4 years, so I think ours will be pretty much unaffected.
You know. It's when the people get in the numbers of like a dozen people or more.
Yeah, right.
The lady threw off my timing. That wasn't good. She was sweet though. Not used to people approaching.
Yeah. How's the chicken? I haven't tried it yet.
It's good. It's good. It's very marsala-y.
Ooh, I love marsala.
Oh, marsala, my boy. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, marsala is
Very
like
good.
a mushroom gravy.
Oh, nice. This might be the best part so far. The mashed potatoes were good, but I'm very partial. I'm very like indiscriminate with mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like whatever, they're fine.
They're hit or miss, yeah. Usually hit.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to fuck them up.
Yeah.
You know. This is good. Good chicken. Tender.
Stop it.
Not bad. It's always interesting how foreign countries have like American-themed restaurants.
Well,
What if they have something similar to this? You know, Turkey Bob's.
Baldy was mentioning they literally have a place called American Burger, I think it's called, and
That's funny.
yeah, it's just like big cheeseburgers and shit.
That's amazing.
It's so funny.
I feel like I could spot a foreign-made burger. Like I'd eat it and I would be like,
yeah.
nah, this doesn't have the same, you know, preservatives.
What I really want to do with you guys, if we keep doing these vlogs and they get more extravagant, I want to go to like Paris and then we review their McDonald's there.
It'd be awesome.
I want to do this so bad.
That'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
There's a really funny skit from, I think I might have showed it to you before. The show on Netflix, it used to be on Netflix, called The Birthday Boys. Hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
And there's a skit where they go to like this TGI Fridays type place, and they go on this big cross-country trip across America, and like every state, like you think they're gonna go see sights, but they just end up going and getting like jalapeno poppers at the same place.
Yeah, exactly.
So funny. Look it up. It was a funny sketch comedy show called The Birthday Boys. Bob Odenkirk
Oh, great.
was like the main like producer on it. Pretty good.
I love that. That's exactly the vibe I'm going for.
You know. Yeah, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That was always fun to wake up and watch.
Yeah.
I feel like the last couple of years, it's gotten pretty obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like it's always like people dancing and.
And there's too many like little kids. They got all these young little kids singing, and it's just like annoying.
How dare the kids go to the
I don't like
Thanksgiving
it.
Day Parade? They're not allowed.
I don't like it.
I feel like it'd be really uncomfortable being there. Kind of like New Year's Eve in Times Square, where like there's probably nowhere to go to the bathroom. It's probably like so packed.
Yeah. It would kind of suck to be on this like squished in the sidelines like that.
Yeah, I've heard there's people that go to the dropping of the ball on New Year's Eve, and like they wear diapers because like there's nowhere to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, I'm good. I'll watch it on TV.
Yeah, really. It smells like shit. That's how you ring in the new year. There's shit all around you.
Exactly. smells like shit spirit.
It's cold. There's shit in your pants. It's amazing.
To be in New York.
Well, instead of watching the lackluster Thanksgiving Day parade, you guys could be watching this while you're cooking your dinner, getting ready, whatever you're doing.
I would like to encourage our fans out of country who don't celebrate Thanksgiving to celebrate Thanksgiving in your own way.
Yeah.
Why the hell not? I think it should be a worldwide holiday.
Really, all we do is like you maybe get together with family, maybe just have your immediate family.
Yeah.
And,
or Friendsgiving, that's fun.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Those are more. We just hang out with friends. It's always a different ballpark, different vibe.
Different dynamic.
Yeah. But I don't know how your mom does it, but my mom always starts cooking very early.
Yeah.
Like when I'm waking up, she's already starting to cook.
Yeah,
things.
it's like ready to go, because I guess the turkey takes an eternity.
Yeah. And the dinner's at like 4:30 at the latest.
Yeah.
It's great.
Everyone turns into like 95-year-olds.
Yeah.
We're going to eat it for me, bed in by 5.
But Max and I have actually been helping with the dinner this year. I cut my finger trying to cut sweet potatoes.
Delicious.
Yeah, and I did an okay job, but
That's why I let Emmett handle all my food first.
my first time cutting sweet potatoes, and I boiled them and everything, and put the toppings on. I've never really been partial to sweet potato,
Oh, no.
but I hope it will be okay.
I dropped my knife.
Oh no,
It's okay.
yeah, I don't know what you would use it for really. With other stuff, maybe the chicken.
What did it's getting a little messy here, guys. What did Max make? Like, what was his responsibility?
Right now he's making the potatoes, mashed potatoes. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. You just get the mash and you
yeah. I bet he's going heavy on the garlic.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Yeah.
You got to.
Got it.
Max is actually a very good cook.
He is a super good cook. We should have him on a few.
That would be awesome.
Vlog. Yeah,
that'd be awesome. Yeah, I remember a few times when Emmett was. I don't know what you were doing when you were still in school. I guess there'd be a few times I'd come over to hang out. I don't know what you were doing. You weren't there though.
There was one time I wanted you to meet me at the college, university, but I think it was some miscommunication. You just went to the apartment.
Oh yeah.
And I was like waiting there for you. You went to the apartment and Max was there.
I went in and this was like Max and I, like when we first got acquainted. Like we weren't super close friends yet. We knew each other, but it wasn't like we are now. Like now we're buddies, you know. But I remember like going to the apartment and Max is like in the middle of cooking this like extravagant pasta dinner, and I'm like, "Hey man," and he's like, "Come in, have some pasta," and he's like super accommodating. And I remember going in and eating some really tremendous food that he made, man. So.
And I was sitting alone in the university cafeteria for like half an hour.
Yeah, and Max and I are just chilling, eating pasta.
Hilarious.
He's like, try this mead that I made.
Yeah, he used to be big into brewing.
Yeah, he's a talented cook, man.
Yeah, he'll be fun to have on.
Good man.
So, after everyone cooks usually it's like, I'm doing sweet potatoes, Max is doing potatoes, and then our mom does the turkey, and my dad brings over a green bean casserole.
Love green bean casserole.
Yeah. And then obviously there's like the stuffing that you stuff the turkey with. That's like croutons and sliced onions and all that sorts of stuff.
We'll grab another knife. Keep talking.
But nowadays the stuffing is almost its own side. Like people don't, at least the way I've seen it, and the way they're serving it here actually, they're serving stuffing as a side, almost like how you just eat peas or something. So you kind of eat the stuffing outside of the turkey, which I guess it makes sense. I mean, when you're actually slicing and dicing the turkey, how are you going to keep it all congruent? But yeah, so there's the stuffing, and then there's cranberry sauce, which isn't really a sauce. It's more like a Jello. It's like cranberry Jello that comes in these cans. I was just talking about, it's probably one of my favorite side dishes.
What's that?
Is the canned cranberry sauce.
Oh yeah,
it's like Jello. It's so good. That stuff is so good. One of the best parts. Yeah.
That, and I do like stuffing. I used to not like stuffing. I thought it was gross and dry. But then you have good stuffing, and it's like, oh, I get it.
Yeah,
like when you get it when it's like
stuffing,
moist.
right? Yeah.
So stuffing, kind of a sleeper hit.
Yeah, very true.
Big fan.
And so the big thing, I don't know if your family does this, but mine does. It's always kind of awkward. Is that you have to actually go around the table before you eat and say what you're thankful for.
Yeah.
Every year, you do that.
We do that.
Yeah, I guess everyone does that. You know, it's always just kind of I don't know. It's weird.
I feel like as a kid, I was always a little sarcastic.
Yeah. I'm still sarcastic. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's weird.
I'm thankful for PlayStation.
I mean, not that I'm not thankful for things, but yeah. I made in 4th grade. I made a thankful tree, where it's like I cut out this little tree, and on each leaf there's something I'm thankful for.
It's very spunk.
Yeah, it's like basketballs, video games, and cookie dough. Those are my three. And then my fourth grade teacher, of course. Of
course.
That, yeah.
Did you have a crush on any teachers?
My fourth grade one was actually kind of cute because she was so young. She still had like a little bit of acne and stuff.
Nice.
But I just never had a teacher that young. They'd all been like really old, so it was like kind of a shock.
Same.
Yeah, and that was interesting.
I had one like that in 6th grade.
Yeah.
I think we all had a crush on her.
Nice.
Same thing. Like now, the age I'm at now, like she would have been like 3 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but when you're that age, you're like, oh wow, like crazy.
I'm really thankful for you, Mrs. Johnson.
Mrs. Smith, Katie pie. But yeah, man. Thanksgiving, it has its moments. It's not my favorite holiday, but I appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
And then after the dinner, you're just out of it for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
There's
everyone's
so much
like,
food.
all the tryptophan.
Yeah.
Go play with the toys.
Yeah. No.
A lot of people like to watch football.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. You watch football afterwards.
Yeah, but it can bring people together. I think I told you about this last year.
Yeah.
I was down at the university I was going at, and I had a buddy down there, and he was kind of on the outs with his mom. His dad was out of the picture, and he still saw his mom every once in a while. But I guess they weren't getting along at that time, and he was out of town too, so he really had no one to go to for Thanksgiving. And I invited him, and
oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's
And
nice.
so it was just my family and him, and they all got acquainted. And it was, he's a piano major. Then my whole family's musicians, so we all had stuff to talk about. And it was really nice. So there's moments like that where it can,
It's nice.
Yeah,
it's very planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah, right. It's very wholesome. Yeah,
I love that.
very fun.
Also, one of the best Thanksgiving movies ever. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yes, yeah, very true.
I'm due for watching that because I didn't watch it last year.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. More recent one I liked was Tower Heist. Obviously not the classic like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but it's a fun one.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, it is cool.
I feel like that was the last true Eddie Murphy vehicle.
Yeah.
Like it's like I know he did a few
He was
others.
raunchy in that one.
Yeah.
He's like this pissed off homeless guy. Yeah, he's kind of cool. Yeah.
Well, I know how he did like Mr. Church or whatever it was, and a couple movies like that kind of came and went.
Right.
But I feel like that was the last real one because you had like Stiller in that one. You had Matthew Broderick.
Right.
Casey Affleck.
Yeah. Casey Affleck was good in that.
Yeah. Good movie. Man.
Good one.
Michael Pena was in there also.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good cast.
Had quite the cast. I haven't watched that in a few years, but
It's one of those interesting casts where on release it's not that big a deal, but in hindsight it's like holy shit, that's a good cast.
they got everyone together. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's almost one of those that I think didn't really do well commercially,
Right. Yeah.
but it's go back and rewatch it. Tower Heist is fun.
It is fun. There aren't enough Thanksgiving movies.
That's true. 3 Guys Thanksgiving.
There's a Three Guys Thanksgiving.
No,
I'm sure there's a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, but I can't remember what happens.
I think he fucks Linus.
They get the smallest turkey at the store,
Yeah,
but they appreciate it anyway.
I was never a big Charlie Brown fan. I gotta be honest.
Not me either.
Snoopy's fun. I think.
There's something sad about it. I don't know.
It's a little depressing.
It gets me down, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
yeah. I don't know something about it. I just never was a big Charlie Brown fan.
Very strange.
Snoopy's cool though. Like if Snoopy had passed, and,
Yeah, Snoopy's cool.
Woodstock's fine because they don't talk.
Right. It's just weird. There's the girl who wants to be a psychologist.
Yeah.
And there's that guy who's always smelly. The characters are just weird.
Yeah, not a big fan. It seems like something that should have stayed as a comic strip,
Yeah.
and somehow it took off and got a cult following.
Very true.
This is a lot of food.
There's a lot of food.
Okay,
What
I
is
don't
that?
even know what's going on here,
Oh,
guys.
it's the sweet potatoes.
This is the sweet potato
Casserole, yeah.
Casserole. We're gonna see how it is. I don't know. Looks like it's got a little bit of
Looks like what the astronauts would eat.
yeah,
It's been in a bag for 5 years.
yum. Last night I watched RoboCop. I rewatched the original 1987
Right.
RoboCop. Fantastic movie. And this looks like what RoboCop eats.
Yeah.
They're like, this is to sustain his internal organs. The rest is done by machines.
That's a good way to eat it. Just pretend you're RoboCop. Now you're
Yeah.
cool. You're cool if you eat it.
This processor dispenses a rudimentary paste that sustains his organic system. Tastes like baby food.
Freeze, punk. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
How is it though? For real?
It's all right. It's all right. It's a little too sweet potato-y. I'm actually not a huge sweet potato fan,
Yeah, me neither.
but the good part's it's like cinnamon and marshmallow. So, it's RoboCop,
Very true.
It'll sustain me while I fight crime.
Love it. Love it.
What's the last movie you watched?
Oh, just in general?
New or old?
I have to think about that.
I didn't watch Moneyball. I watched.
Oh, yeah?
I watched The Foreigner with Jackie Chan and Pierce
Very nice,
Brosnan.
very nice.
Really entertaining, good action. And then I went to bed.
That one was good. That's like the only like kind of dramatic Jackie Chan I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was really good. You guys should check that one out.
Yeah, it's him like doing his take on like Taken.
It's awesome. I watched that miniseries on Netflix that everyone's talking about, Queen's Gambit. It wasn't that good. It started pretty strong and it ended just kind of pointlessly.
It's on Netflix?
It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah.
That's the trend with a lot of Netflix
Yeah.
exclusives.
I think if I actually played chess, it would be more interesting because
Yeah.
there's like a lot of the scenes are actually just chess games.
Okay.
But I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You know how to play chess?
Well, I know how, but I mean everything moves so quick. They're like
Okay.
experts, and it's like I don't know.
Chess, it's known for its
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah. Well, it's like these montages where it's like move.
I think I'm done with
You think
this.
you're done with
I think I'm done with this. Yeah. I'm gonna give this one a D.
Oh man. And they have all the different like Sicilian defense and stuff. Like I don't know all that. There's like different ways to play.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just happy if I could get close to winning.
Yeah.
I was never that good at chess.
Me neither. I'm terrible. Last time I played chess, I got mad.
Yeah. Punch the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Son of a.
Call of Duty, chess, all bad.
Oh yeah. Frustrating.
And piano now too. Really? Yeah. Well,
He's a rageaholic.
I am. It's only because I was so lazy I didn't have a practice. But then I had this recording of a piece due.
Oh, that big one.
So yeah, so that one day I had to
Yeah.
sit down and like learn it all in one day.
You're getting pissed off?
Yeah, because I had to compress it and like learn it in this compact time frame.
It takes the
I got
enjoyment
really
out
angry.
out of the process.
Really, really hated it.
What was the song?
It was
It was like an opera, right? It was like
yeah, it was the suite from Faust. And it's obviously like a piano reduction. It's an old opera. I don't know what to say about it. It's very, very classical. Very
It's there.
yeah. It was actually, I should say, I chose to play it because my great grandmother, whose middle name was Emmett, who I am named after.
Really?
Yeah,
Fun fact.
she was a pianist, and we found an old program note from one of her, one of her recitals from like 1910, and that was on it. So I was like, hey, maybe as an homage to who I'm named after, I'll play this piece that she played.
That's beautiful.
So, yeah, it's kind of nice. Yeah, it's been cool.
Are you gonna post it anywhere?
Yeah, once I get a good like recording of it, I'll probably put it on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been fun. Well, other than that one day. But,
Well,
sounds good now. But yeah.
I'm glad you powered through. Well, I will say for Boston Market, it's there.
Right.
It's I think it's just been around for so long. It's kind of grandfathered in.
Yeah.
For me, not my first choice, but not bad.
I agree.
All right. So in conclusion, decent food, but you could do better.
Yeah, now that I have a more nuanced palate, it's slightly underwhelming, not as good as I remember it, but I get the demographic that digs it, and I get why it's here.
Love to eat turkey, 'cause it's good. Love to eat the turkey like a good boy should. 'Cause it's turkey to eat so good. A turkey for me.